As the government shutdown moves into day 13, people in the housing industry are starting to see some ripple effects, and they're watching for delays tied to key federal departments. Linda Davidson is president of National Branch Optimization Operations for Fairway Mortgage, and she's been monitoring how this shutdown could affect buyers and homeowners across North Texas. Linda, what immediate impacts is the shutdown having on the market overall right now?
So there's several factors that we're looking at. Number one is flood insurance. So if we have a property that has flood insurance, obviously we cannot get FEMA flood insurance. So they're having to get private flood insurance at that point, which can be a lot more costly. Also, if a borrower is looking at doing a USDA loan, there's certain criteria that we have to send that loan to USDA. If it's a manual underwritten loan, so USDA shut down, so we can't do that. Next one would be if a borrower is self-employed and we cannot get their tax returns verified. One of the big things that keeps looming is, are our borrowers that are federally employed right now, are they going to be unemployed? Because there are some talks about layoffs versus coming back from furlough. So that's always a concern for a lender, is immediately going into purchasing a home, but then they are unemployed at that point.
How are lenders able to possibly help clients navigate any of this uncertainty?
So I think the biggest thing that you want to do, if you are behind on a payment or you can't make your payment because you're not getting a paycheck in, is to let the lender know. Never just say, oh, well, if I ignore it, it will go away, because it doesn't. So if you are currently a homeowner and you are going to get behind because you are not getting paid, then definitely contact the lender.
Any thoughts or questions about how the uncertainty around the length of the shutdown could just impact overall sentiment as people are just starting to feel comfortable with where the rates are?
If you look at the federal employees, they're less than 5% of the working market, right? But on the other hand, you've got that ripple effect because so many industries depend on the government for their orders or whatever the case may be. So you could have some ripple effect to that. So people can get worried the longer that we wait for the shutdown to be over.
Linda, I know you'll be monitoring this, so will we. We will be in touch. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much.